बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम नहमदु व नसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम क़ाला रसूलुल्लाहि सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम इन्नल्लाहु जमीलुन व युहिब्बुल जमाल सदक़ल्लाहु अलियुल अज़ीम व सदक़ रसूलुहुन नबियुल करीम व नहनु अला ज़ालिका मिनश शाहिदीन व शाकिरीन व सल्लल्लाहु ताला अला खैरि खल्क़ि मुहम्मदिन व अला आलिहि व अस्हाबिहि व अज़वाजिहि व ज़ुर्रियतिहि व अहलि बैतिहि व बारिक व सल्लिम अलैहिम. Respected listeners, as you know, June 5th is celebrated World Environment Day. It was launched by United Nations General Assembly in 1972 and was the first day of the Stockholm Conference on Environment. In this regard, Haqqani Memorial Trust has taken a very good initiative of online lectures on Save the Environment. It should be appreciated that the Trust, apart from discussing religious topics, is providing platform to discuss the topics confronting our society, the recent one being about drug addiction. During early decades of the last century, environment was clean and fresh. With the onset of industrialization and rapid increase in the population, the clash started between nature versus man. It has now reached at an alarming situation which demands more and vigorous efforts at individual, collective, national, and at international level to save the environment. These two factors, industrialization and population growth, are the main reasons for environmental degradation. The direct impact of human activities resulted in number 1, deforestation, less plantation, number 3, pollution, number 4, disposal of hazardous waste, and global warming. I will focus on the status of plantation, deforestation, and pollution at the shrine of Baba Payamuddin Rishi, commonly known as Baba Rishi. We need plants and trees to survive, as they release oxygen and inhale carbon dioxide. The more the trees and plants, the more the level of oxygen, the more fresh air, which lowers the level of polluted air. In China, wealthy prefer to live in residential areas having lush green trees with aromatic plants and colored flowers far away from the polluted cities and towns in order to have high level of oxygen and pollution-free air. On our shoulders, there lies lot of responsibilities to have a better, clean and safe environment. For our present and future generations, we need fresh air to breathe and clean water to drink. It is our moral, social, and religious responsibility to protect the nature and be part of the sustainable development programs launched by the government, as for environment plays an important role in the healthy living and for the existence of life on the earth. We are dependent on environment for food, mainly for food, for water, for air. Therefore, it is important for every individual to protect and save the environment in whatever capacity he or she can play its role. For the last so many decades, governments at all levels, world leaders and NGOs stress upon the plantation of the trees. Our Prophet, Aqai Namdar, Ahmad Mujtaba, Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, has said 1400 years ago to plant trees for the benefit of mankind, for the benefit of animals, and for the benefit of birds. This hadith is narrated by Hazrat Ans bin Malik radiyallahu ta'ala anhu and is quoted by Imam Abu Abdullah Muhammad bin Ismail al-Bukhari. Hadith: a Muslim who plants a tree or sows seeds and then a bird or a person or an animal eats from it, it is regarded as a charitable gift for him. मुसलमान जो भी मेवादार दरख्त लगाता है या खेती करता है, इससे परिंदे, आदमी या हैवान खाते हैं, इसका सवाब इसको मिलता है. Here in our Kashmir valley are so many valleys with lush green forest trees. About Lola Valley, which is in Kopara district, Allama Iqbal wrote, पानी तेरे चश्मों का तड़पता हुआ सीमाब, पानी तेरे चश्मों का तड़पता हुआ सीमाब, मुर्गान सहर तेरी फिजाओं में है बेताब, ए वादी ए लोलाब. In district Baramulla, there is famous shrine of Baba Rishi, the only shrine that have ownership rights of about 100 to 80 canals of land and is managed by Waqf Board. The shrine is visited by highest number of pilgrims in Urdu, Zaireen, both locals and non-locals and international as well. This shrine is one of the leading destinations of tourist pilgrimage and generates income in crores per year. People who want to stay for night are being provided accommodation by the Waqf Board. Free food is being provided from langar. Some people in groups or families come in the morning and leave in the evening to their respective homes. Those who intend to prepare their own food, for them wood is being provided by the officials at the rate of 450 rupees per quintal. The wood is obtained from the forest area owned by the shrine. I have been studying the shrine of Baba Rishi for the last 5 years. My findings are that the government in general and Waqf Board in particular are responsible for the deforestation and pollution in and around the vicinity of the shrine. Both have failed to provide modern kitchens with gas facility for the benefit of cooking staff and people. The gas facility would have drastically reduced the felling of trees. The air getting polluted by the smoke by burning wood in the preparing the meals at the kitchens, and the air pollution increases due to smoke when the number of visitors is high. Slaughterhouse. People slaughter sheep or goat at the slaughterhouse, which has no proper drainage system and the disposal of waste products. No large-scale drive is being launched by the Waqf authorities to compensate the cutting of forest trees, as wood is also used for the hammam of the masjid during winter. The ratio of plantation is very low as compared to felling of trees, which leads to deforestation and directly affects the environment. There is no proper disposal of kitchen waste and garbage, which is dumped in the middle of the forest, which results in the pollution. To sum up, I would like to draw the attention of the Jammu and Kashmir government and Waqf Board authorities in particular to the following suggestions. Number 1, massive plantation drive in the forest land. Number 2, plantation of pathways. Number 3, more beautification of surrounding areas. Number 4, construction of state-of-art kitchens with gas facilities. Number 5, construction of slaughterhouse on modern lines. And the last, proper disposal of kitchen waste and garbage on scientific lines. Government departments cite lack of funds for development, but this shrine had generated an income of 30 lakh rupees when the safe was opened recently. By implementing above suggestions or about the suggestions that will be taken care of, we can protect and save the environment of this famous shrine from pollution and deforestation. Lastly, I am very thankful to Sayyid Hamidullah Sahab, Patron Haqqani Memorial Trust, and General Secretary Dr. Bashir Ahmad Dar for giving me an opportunity to share my views on the topic Save the Environment. Thanks.